boot into recovery. Here in this evolution X ROM I get advanced restart option. I will directly boot into recovery using this option. If you don't have that, I mean if you are coming with some other ROMs, you can use volume up button and power button pressing simultaneously. You can boot into recovery. I am using here TWRP latest recovery. Here we go. As you can see, 3.6.0 10.1 Surya. First go to wipe section and select advanced wipe and select Dalvik HA data and swipe here to wipe it. Done. Go to install and select the storage wherever you downloaded the ROM zip files. First flash the firmware here. Miui 12.5.4 Surya global, as you can see. Flash it. You can skip the firmware for this ROM also, but anyhow I am flashing it, no problems. Go to home section and select again install and select the Miui 13 mod. What's the name? Okay, Miui 22.2.9 by Vegas. I guess this is the one ROM zip. Yeah, there's one. Flash it. It takes a little bit of time to flash the ROM. Wait until it gets flashed. ROM zip file has been flashed successfully. Go to home section and select wipe and select here format data and type here YES and press this tick button. Done. And go back and select reboot and select the system. It will boot into Miui 13 mod ROM based on 22.2.9 Chinese beta version with Miui 13 with Android 11, not with Android 12. Keep in mind. And in this video I am going to explain about all the bugs, features. Every feature will be explained in this video in deep. Stay tuned till the end of the video so that you will understand all the things what I explained. And if you're first time to this channel, hit that subscribe button and also allow the bell notification by pressing the bell icon. And if you like the video, give it a like. And here comes the Miui logo. It takes a little bit of time to boot into first time. Keep it in mind. Always this Miui ROMs takes lot more time to boot for first time. Keep in mind, and let's begin this video. Hey, welcome back to my new video. This is Poco X3, as you can see here. Miui 13 with 22.2.9 beta, just a China port mod available, and with all specs. It's based on this Android 11, as you can see. And the kernel used here is 4.14.180. Perf kernel has been used in this ROM. It's Android 11 based, but all the features of Miui 13 are included. That's really good. Let's see one by one. And I have been running the CPU throttling test from last 5 minutes. You can see here the maximum is 107, average is 103, and minimum is 90. Pretty good. There is no throttling has been detected in this ROM. Coming into dialer, let me increase the volume here. You will get direct video call feature, and good thing is call recording is also given, and the other person will never notify that you are recording the call. That type of call recording is available in this ROM. It's pretty good. And this how the app drawer and apps has been arranged in this ROM. Let's see the SafetyNet status first. It get passed, no need to worry. You can use Google Pay, WhatsApp, whatever apps you need to use, you can use it. All are working fine, no problem regarding that. Coming to benchmark results, and to the benchmark a little bit low, but fine. I run 2 times. This is a score 3,16,566. You can see here, and temperature raises 4.2 degrees Celsius and 3% battery drop has been noticed during this testing. Coming to Geekbench scores here, the single score is 562, pretty good, but multi score is not that much good. That's just 1078. And kernel used here Linux 4.14.180. Perf kernel has been used, as I said before also. And this are the apps. And if you want to disable this Me video, for example, app info, and go and there is no disable option here, but it should be there. And this is how the app vault you get, and plenty of customization and widgets are given. As you can see, you get this kind of widget. You can edit also. There are plenty of widgets in this Miui 13 ROM. It's smooth enough to switch between app vault and this one. Instead of keeping Google Now card, you can keep this one to have seamless experience. And coming into quick settings or control center, whatever you call this, how it's still not Android, sorry, Miui 13 style, like vertical bars for volume and brightness has not been included yet. And all the features like flashlight all are working fine here, and you can directly lock from here. This is how it's given. And DRM info, let me show you. You will get level 1 certification, no need to worry. As you can see, you can watch all the OTT applications in HD resolution, and you get this ANX camera, I mean the Miui camera. All the features are given and working fine, no problem regarding camera application. Video also you can shoot. That's how it is. And I have been installed this Gcam. It's not opening for some reason. If you want to try, you can try some of the Gcam ports, but it should try. But this particular Gcam is not working, Arnold build. But anyhow, this how. And into the settings panel, before going into that, there is a tab plus button. As you can see, you can use like this. Whichever app you need to want, you can keep here. The recent used apps will be shown here. If you want, you can go to plus mark and add them like this. This is how the new Miui 13 feature is available. It's in handy. And let me show you one more thing. As you can see, this also Miui 13 cool wallpaper settings. It's really good. There are plenty of wallpapers also. Let me show you. Widgets also plenty are there. It takes time to load every time. And also for first boot you need to wait long time, like around 10 to 15 minutes. Don't worry, it takes a little bit of time. And these are the widgets. You get plenty of widgets are given. Android 12 is full of widgets, and Miui 13 is similar to that. Nothing problem. Even more widgets are available in Miui 13 compared to Android 12. Let me show you actually wallpapers and move into other settings. And you can see here, these are also live wallpaper style. As you can see, it's also movable, and these crystallization are pretty good wallpapers. You can apply them, it will have the different look. And concert row, these are also cool wallpapers which are Miui 13 based, and plenty of wallpapers are also given in this ROM. Regarding that, there is no problem. Now going into settings, here my device I already shown you with Miui 13, and all LAN, I mean Wi-Fi settings all are working fine. Into the additional settings, you get all these settings, no problem regarding that. And Bluetooth also, you get all the options. You can see the battery percentage from here. Connection and sharing, you get all the VPN, private DNS, Chromebook nearby share. You can reset and me share, cast, printing, airplane mode, all are included in this ROM, which is really good, working fine. Coming to wallpapers and personalization, I already shown you the wallpapers. Here you can change the lock screen layout, and you can add the owner info also from here. And icons also, you can change the size, and you can change the style also. If you install certain themes, then you can change that. And font also, Mi Sans has been given as default font, which is a Miui 13 based font. If you want, you can change that also. And ringtones, as you can see, it's new Miui 13 style. Notifications tones also new Miui 13 style, all are included. Even alarm tones are also given here. That's how it is. And fingerprint, we don't have any in display fingerprint. You can skip this. You can directly move into theme section. And coming to, there is no always on display, but you can get it using Magisk model. That's not a problem. And coming to lock screen settings, you get double tap, wallpaper, carousel, display, charging animation after device is unlocked. All the options are given in this lock screen settings. And into the display settings, you get light mode and dark mode, and you also get some of the more dark modes like adjust wallpaper to dark mode and backgrounds automatically. and switching between them is also seamless, not a problem. And brightness level you can adjust here, and sunlight mode is also given in this ROM. Reading mode is also given, you can schedule it out. And color scheme only 3 are given, not a plenty like RGB like that is missing. And there is a option 90 Hz and 120 Hz. All the options are given in a display settings, and I will be testing with 120 Hz only maximum. Even gaming also I will be showing it out, bgmi, what all the settings we get and how we get the actual refresh rate. Let's see. And coming into font settings, I already shown you, you can adjust from here also. And auto rotate screen you can enable or disable, and you can use VR also. Coming into sound and vibration, you get all the basic settings, you can enable or disable from here, like vibrate on, silent mode, feedback on, while ringing you can enable or disable. Into the additional settings you get plenty of options. Here also you can enable or disable some of the settings. And profile video for incoming calls, you can make a video for incoming call. And sound effects, you get that same preset, you can choose here. It's not Dolby Atmos, if you want you can use Dolby Atmos using Magisk models. And here there are plenty of options again. And earpiece quality during calling is fine, no problem. And headphone jack volume is also fine, and dual stereo speakers are also fine enough, but not loud as Miui Mint version that I always been telling. That's same here. And coming to notification control center, you get app notifications here. As you can see, if you want you can disable the certain apps notification directly from here, that you can check out. And notification shade, by default it's kept to Miui. And group notifications also you can turn on or turn off, and even you can choose the app icons whenever you get a group notifications. And you can change to Android whenever you want, like this notification shade. Control center style, both are given, old and new. There are no options regarding new version, but it's working fine, no problem. And smart home, if you install Mi Home application, and if you want to use like some of the options like Mi LED bulb or Mi water purifier like that, then you can display here some of the options. It can be displayed here, and you can check out them. That's how smart home useful. And status bar, you get plenty of options. Battery indicator you can change here, percentage, hide notch, there are options. Notch in individual app, it's also useful. Some of the apps like Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus, Hotstar like that, by default it won't be playable in full screen. Then you can go to certain app, for example this is a video app, just think it, and select here always show notch, then it will be played in full screen. This how notch in individual apps is useful. This how the settings given in notification and control center. Coming to home screen, you get home screen with classic and app drawer. You can keep it app drawer. If you want all the icons into the home screen, then you can click classic. Backgrounds you can choose from here, also transparency also given. Scroll bar you can choose here, A to Z or original layout. Icons also you can adjust from here also. And system navigation, here you can keep plenty of options. You can see here how to go back to, like for example like this, you can switch to apps, that's there. Let me go to home screen again. And app vault, you can enable or disable settings. There are some settings you can choose here. Dashboard and search bar you can choose. There is no option to keep a Google Now. By default you get just this one, I mean app vault. If you want you can keep, but that is missing. And global icon animations is given. And home screen layout you can keep just 4:6 and 5:6. And blur app previews are also given. You can blur the certain app when it is in like this. If you want to open, as you can see this one is blurred like that, that's also useful. Show memory status, here you can see 3.2 gigabytes is available out of 6 gigabytes of RAM. Into fingerprints, face unlock and screen lock, all are turned on. And let me show you the fingerprint unlock. As you can see it's very fast, just tap, it's get unlock, as you can see. And let me show you the face unlock also, it's also working really good. As you can see, just turn it on, it's get unlocked. very quick enough to unlock the smartphone. That's really I like in Miui ROMs. That's clearly available here and working fine. Fingerprint unlock, face unlock and screen lock, you can keep pattern or anything like that, swipe, or you can keep password also. And into the face lock also there are some of the options you can see here. Stay on lock screen and allow face unlock. Whenever screen lights up you can use this face unlock also. Those features are also given. Coming into security, there are plenty of options already explained in previous video of this Miui 13 older version of beta, and you can see here payment security. You can keep it this whenever you want to use phone pay or Google Pay, you can have this option. There are plenty of options underneath that you can check out once you flash this ROM. Additional settings, you get plenty of options here. You can see here it comes with 1st January 2022 latest security patch, and you can scan from here. It directly go to security application. Plenty of options, Filmy Guard, earthquake protection, but it's available only in some of the areas. You can test it out and find devices given. All the options are included here. Miui warning, emergency SOC, plenty of security settings has been implemented, and privacy protection also. It's new style Miui 12.5. you get all the options here. As you can see, you can check out from here. And battery settings you can get here, balance and performance. It's an ultra mode. I would have tested in keeping in performance mode and run the Antutu benchmarks, but anyhow it won't get that huge difference, but in the gameplay and all it might make difference. As you can see, now I kept background apps are also killed and automatic brightness has been turned on. If you keep save battery, it even reduces some of the settings. Screen on time you can check out here, 26 minutes. I kept to 99%. It's pretty good battery life also. You can expect, if you want you can lower down the refresh rate to 90 or 60 to get maximum, many more battery life you can expect. Into additional settings you get quick ball. You can use quick ball. There are plenty of options. You can choose the gestures from here. Plenty of options you can. This is an old feature only, just available, and memory extension is available, 2 GB of extra RAM, and it is occupied by that 128 or 64 GB. It's just useful to switch between apps. It makes a little bit faster, but definitely it's not going to increase the actual RAM. It's just a virtual RAM. That's how the RAM management works with this memory extension. You won't expect like actual RAM will be increased from 6 to 8 GB. That won't be happening in this feature. This is how the software feature. It's not an hardware feature. You need to keep in mind. And enterprise mode is given, and clear speaker is also included here. One-handed mode is also given, and quick ball as I said before also, and LED light you can choose here. Gesture shortcuts are also given, plenty of them you can use here, and language and input also you can change from here, and date and time also you can change. Plenty of options are included. And coming to special features, I explained this sidebar. You can use this one, and this tab plus is useful whenever you want to like use some of the text and copy to somewhere, or you want to save in a note section, then you can use this tab plus. It was there before also Miui 12.5. This sidebar is included with Miui 13. Second space, it's also working fine. Kit space, it's also working fine, no problem. Miui lab is given, and privacy protection lab and light mode is also given. You can limit the usage of your smartphone using that light mode. These are the options. And screen time, this digital well-being you can see here. You can choose some of the apps to restrict them using in your smartphone. This is the Miui 13. I hope I explained everything, and this is how it looks. It's fluid enough. As you can see, here and there you will get a little bit of lag, but overall it's a very good app. As you can see, the recent apps are also still in memory. Let's check this one. Okay, RAM management was also good. I was using this ROM in this Poco X from last night. It's really good. I also charged with 33-watt charging. It's also working fine. Nothing great, nothing bad even. That's this how the Miui 13 22.2.9 on Poco X3. And if you're first time to this channel, hit that subscribe button and also allow the bell notification by pressing the bell icon. Many people are watching my videos but not subscribing, and new people's subscribe to my channel. And if you like the video, give it a like. And let's see the bgmi gameplay in this ROM. What all the graphic settings we get and how is the gameplay. Let's see. Coming into graphic settings, you get just smooth plus ultra and HD plus high. That's a little bit disappointed because the other ROMs are giving smooth plus 90 fps. I hope the upcoming builds or other builds should have that option, but anyhow you can use GFX tool or file transfer method to increase the FPS. And this is the volume panel. It's loud enough but definitely not loud as Miui Mint version, that you need to keep in mind. And this with 40 fps gameplay. It's fine enough, nothing problem, but definitely if you have 60 fps that would be even better. Okay, I'll come back. This is the gaming here, and some of the gallery options also I will show you. Some are included. I thought that new thing. And this is the charging animation you get. If you use 33-watt charger, it shows charging rapidly like that. It's working fine. Charging speeds are also fine and battery life also fine. And this new sidebar also useful. You can use quick ball and this one also. Let me show you the gallery settings, some of them. As you can see, for example, this some of the screenshot, I want to make it as like protective watermark. As you can see, you can write whatever you want. You can just select yes, and here you get some of the watermarks that it mentioned about you. It will be like protective, and there are some options like you can adjust the photo and recognize text, and you can directly slide show your wallpaper and keep it as wallpaper. Those are given, but these options like recognizing text was there, I hope, in Miui 12.5 enhanced edition and before also. This one protective watermark is a little bit newer, and edit options you get plenty of options here as you can see. And that sky filter is also given, as you can see, plenty of options are given. Just it need to download, and you have to be use the sky wallpaper, I mean sky present in the photo, then only it is applicable and you can edit it. That's how the features in this ROM. I hope I explained everything. Let me show you the speed test here. I have here 100 Mbps plan. It's pulling up to 90 to 95 GB fiber, and 4G plus is with mobile internet is also working fine with GeoSIM. This is how the Miui 13 China mod or port, whatever you call, 22.2.9 with January security patch and February latest 22nd build for this Poco X. Very soon I will be making that new build of Pixel Experience Android 12 on this Poco X. Stay tuned to my channel, and if you like the video, give it a like, and thank you for watching guys. We'll meet you with another interesting video. Until that, keep smiling. Bye bye for now.